bro. How you doing, man?
Guys rolling deep, eh?
Just in case you didn't know.
Dylan,
What's
you want to bring us in?
No, I was gonna say no. We got DILLON, DANIS in the house. How long have we known each other?
It's like when you were doing the pranks on YouTube.
Yeah, but we've been
before
talking
you were
for
even
like
full send.
we've been talking for like what 7, 8
I
like
think you were still like with that one kid, the tall kid. Who was that?
Lucas.
Lucas. I
Yeah,
think at that
you've
time.
been like an OG supporter.
Yeah,
of
and then one
us.
time we partied at like a hotel. Remember?
Yeah, I remember. That's
And then,
crazy. No, I'm saying like me and DILLON have known each other
I
for
think
a
I
long
know you
time.
longer than
Bros.
that. You guys know each other, no?
Yeah, definitely.
Wait, when did you guys meet?
Dude, like, this is like
We met like maybe 5 years ago, but we probably were talking on
you
IG
weren't
for
full send.
longer.
You guys were just
No,
straight
just
Nelk.
straight Nelk.
Yeah.
The full send
and then you
brand
blew
wasn't-
up like crazy.
Yeah.
So, like,
crazy.
Nelk fan?
Yeah, it was. I love pranks. I'm
Still
a
or
huge prank
no?
guy. Yeah, of course. Good.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
No,
I'm
I
not
mean
gonna go against you.
this is gonna be
My
it's
favorite
gonna
prank channel though is My House is Dirty. You ever watch him?
Yeah, he's jokes.
Hilarious, bro.
He's jokes.
I don't know how he doesn't get
A
like
lot of
shot
them
or
do
something.
like fake though too. Not him,
no.
but like some people will send me some and they're like, "Yo, you guys should do this." I'm like, "Dude, that's obviously fake."
Dude, I don't
Like,
understand how like Vitaly and like Fuzi and they come back and it's so cheesy and fake and it's like,
Yeah.
how'd you not
well,
realize?
Fuzi
like,
was always like
he was
fake
he was
shit.
popping at one
He
point.
was huge. He'd pull like 100
He's
mil.
been going out at me lately, like, and I'm like,
He's been attacking you?
yeah. You see
Who
the thing
d-
I would not do?
No, I didn't.
What
see that.
idiot does that?
Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy.
Do you ever
I'm
think
so
that?
loved. It's like I
You
don't
love to
understand.
see that. It's another victim. Huh?
Yeah, it's easy though.
How do you
man.
pick and choose your battles, though? Or you just go at everybody?
Because I don't like that street fight that happened in Texas. Actually, I didn't want to give him the clout, and that's why I wasn't trying to fight him. I was ignoring him because like some people you just don't want to give. Like he sucks. He's just a bum, and then like when they get that moment with me, they get that rise. Like he's famous for that now. He got like over 300K overnight just for hitting me. So like I didn't want to give him that moment, and I was trying to avoid it, and he just sucker punched me, and then that's what happened. But like there's certain people I just don't want to give it to. But like some are so easy to go at.
How often are you like
You
getting
went at me first, by the way.
Huh?
You went at me first.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we could talk about that. With
We got to talk. I mean,
we will right now.
We were with
do you remember what it
Hasbulla.
was? It was a Hasbulla thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was driving. the car.
Hasbulla is
By the way,
Dagestani.
dude, don't
He hates
disrespect
me.
Hasbulla on this
Dude, he
pod.
hates
because
me.
Hasbulla is
Bro,
my fucking.
Bro,
Okay.
he messaged. I gotta show you the DMs he sends
Well,
me. Like, if you come, I'll stab
you went at
and shit.
Khabib and shit.
Yeah, I guess that's like their crew.
He
but,
would
like,
he would stab you.
stop.
He would, bro.
You
If you
fucking
weren't
why?
looking,
Hunt him, bro. If I can do
no,
that.
but he rolls deep.
Does he?
Well, yeah, you know. with all
Yeah,
the
but those
Dag-
Dagestani guys are soft, bro.
Hasbulla would.
That's haram. You can't fight.
How are the Dagestani soft? Tell me.
Because you can't fight in the street. That's haram.
They can't.
No, they do.
When-
They're
when-
backwards,
they,
though,
they
bro.
touted that
The
all they
thing
did
about the
growing up.
Dagestani-
They can
Davies.
fight in the street though.
That's haram.
No, they said that's what
but
they
like-
did growing up.
That's haram.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when
so
we-
they're not
when
real.
we-
They're not real Muslims.
I don't know about that. I know nothing about Muslims, but they're definitely. Those guys are fucked, bro.
I know. They
They
don't
roll
scare me.
deep. When we went with Islam and shit,
Yeah, and they
There's
all
like
got like they all look
15
like
of
alike. They got no mustache and the fucking the beard and
They
shit
all
like
do
that.
look alike, yeah.
What we're
Okay,
talking
so
about?
yeah, no, I was driving a car and Hasbulla was going live,
Yeah,
and I
he
think
was like pull up,
I think
Dylan,
he
pull
said
up.
something
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you joined.
Yeah,
you
I
joined
joined
his
his
live and
live
you
or
said
whatever.
something,
Yeah.
and I think I said I just matched his energy. Low key, I kind of had to slide for Hasbulla one
I
time.
don't know, really. I fucking hate that guy.
I didn't say it like that.
Yeah, you did. That.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
I think
we
he,
have
I think he
footage.
just he didn't say I hate you. He just said fuck.
I
Dylan
just said I
Dennis.
don't fuck with that guy either or something like that. Like now I fuck
Did you
with
know
you right
anything
in this
before that?
moment. Like I really fuck with you.
Yeah?
But when on the other side of the
I
country,
feel like for the podcast, you gotta let me choke you out.
what the fuck?
Would you let
to
me?
sleep?
Yeah,
No fucking
I
way.
won't kill you.
What do
Dude,
I get
It'd
out
be
of that?
awesome.
What do I get out of
Because
that?
then we'll be friends. It's like you talk shit about me.
Maybe a TikTok after the pod.
Dude, how good would that be?
It'd be
Okay,
pretty
so
funny.
anyway, I
I
said
won't
that.
kill you though.
I said that and I apologize. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, like, I had to match that energy. And, like, I'm not going to get too into it, but, like, you and Bradley have had your fair share of
But
bullshit.
I don't understand Bradley, bro. It's like he knows what he's doing with the social media shit. I don't give a shit about Bradley Martin. Like,
But
I
the
don't hate
difference
guy.
with you, Dylan, is you take it way more personally. Like
in a sense of what? Like,
with your
chir-
attacks.
with your chirps, and that's why it does so good. That's why what's going on in the internet is like
Yeah.
so crazy right now is because there's chirps, but then you just are not afraid to like not only cross the boundary, but
Yeah.
like fucking hop over the boundary and like run fucking
think
100
that's
miles
what
past it.
I kind of even with Connor, we just go what like the truth is what sells. Because like when you make it
It
fake
does sell for sure.
and you make it, I don't know, like and it's hard to go against like a fighter and then go against like a social media guy because a fighter could take it. Sometimes the social media guys they get like right now what's going on with Logan, they're threatening pulling the fight. What's happening?
Really?
Like it's like getting
So
to
is
that
that
point.
is that going to be your way to now to get out of this fight to say that
Yeah,
misfits,
right.
the
No,
misfits would
I'm
let you
showing
fight?
up because I want to fucking. I'm gonna clean.
Are
him,
you
bro.
going to show up?
I'm
for
gonna
sure?
clean him.
Because bro, as a fan of the sport and like as a fan of
Who do you
like
think's gonna
YouTube,
Logan was talking
no
shit
one
about
has seen
your
your
guys' podcast.
boxing, though, in a minute.
You want to go outside? We'll get a couple shots out.
No, because I already know you. I'm not a good fair opponent or a good evaluation.
You, I mean, I'm just saying.
No, but I'm
just
saying
asking.
I want to say this as a fan of the sport, as a fan of like you as well
Yeah,
too,
yeah.
and like your trolling is funny. I will
Yeah.
say for sure.
Thank you.
So like I want to see you fucking get in the ring and fight.
I'm ready.
bro.
I'm ready to go. And it's annoying because Bellator was going to do this fight. Logan wrestled for 4 years. He was a D1 wrestler. He wants to fight in the UFC. If you want to fight in the UFC and then you call me a fake fighter, but you can't fight me in MMA. So why does it have to be a boxing match? Why does it have to be half a fight? Like it doesn't.
So
make
why'd
any
you
sense.
agree to the boxing match then?
Because I was just like, I want to fucking fuck this kid up, and the bag is big, obviously.
Do you think that? I think the biggest line right now.
I
It's
think
like,
I'm a lot bigger in
no,
person.
I think it's you are big in person.
And
I know.
think
I told you that
he
last
doesn't
time.
realize that.
No.
I told you that last time I met him. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, this fucker's big in person.
And I think no
bro.
one knows that. I think people think I'm like a small little kid or something. And like,
Yeah.
dude,
You are bigger in
and I'm in
person
his
for
head
sure.
already because like he's been going. I can't say too much, but he's really thinking about pulling out the fight because of how personal it's gotten.
But the biggest line right now, it's like, is it like minus
So-
something? The biggest thing you could
That
bet
I
on
don't
right
show
now
up?
is that you don't show up.
how does that work? Though?
I
'Cause
kinda
I could
wanna,
tell
like-
you I'm guaranteed
I
to
kind of
show.
want to lock that in.
But how would that work though? Because I'd be like, oh, I'm guaranteed I'm gonna show. I was like, I hit by a car.
Yeah, true.
But
I don't
like-
know. I don't know if that's actually a real thing,
I was
but
talking to my brother about this. I was like, yo, because I'm definitely gonna show you. Put money on it. And he's like, if I got hit by cars, I'm rolling you in there in a wheelchair again. That money.
so what happened with the KSI fight then? Why didn't that work out?
There was a lot of things that I don't want to disclose, but there was a rehydration clause that was ridiculous.
But did you agree to that?
No, well, my manager actually admitted to not seeing it in the contract, but like it was that there was a lot of things with not
Okay, well,
being
you
a
gotta
professional.
fire. You got to fire that manager.
Yeah,
for
no,
sure.
right. I wanted it to be a professional fight because it was going to be in England. He picks the judges. He picks the ref. Everything was just like so stupid. I didn't really care about KSI. I wanted Logan from the beginning, and Logan got hurt against Roman Reigns. That was our fight, and then it kind of just threw me into the KSI thing. And then I was going through a lot of stuff with my dad passing and just a bunch of shit. And then they were putting so many stipulations on me, and it's just like
Because you never really talked about that publicly as to
I
why you
haven't,
backed out, right?
there's a bunch of reasons, but it's just I don't really give a shit about
Who
KSI.
do you think's
Yeah,
the
but
easy-
what's
who do you think's the easier fight, KSI or
KSI?
Logan?
100% KSI.
So
Look
Logan,
look how athletic Logan is and doing WWE, and he's a bigger guy. I just think that Logan has, and now seeing how he's taking this personal stuff, like his mind is not there.
what have you heard from them on their end?
Yeah, it's bad. It's
Like,
you know,
what are
trouble
they-
in paradise.
What
as
are they
say.
saying?
I can't. The zone has put a little bit of a trap on me, but there's definitely trouble in paradise. You know.
Well, yeah. I mean, how many photos of Logan's girl have you
But
posted?
at the end of the day, too, it's like I'm
What is
not
this?
taking leaked photos from like if you dated her, right, and you sent me a picture of her naked in bed. That's like illegal. That's defamation of character. And I also didn't put any captions on the
how are
picture.
you finding all these photos?
Was that a Photoshop?
To be honest with you guys, I'm not gonna lie. I was like gonna praise him because like, you know, I'm all about like trans and like LGBTQ and everything. So I was gonna be like, oh, this is awesome. He like has a fiance that's trans. So I thought
You're
she was.
fucked.
And then I looked it up and it was a girl. And then I started seeing all the stuff. So I was like, oh shit.
She's gorgeous though. You don't think? I think she's pretty.
I thought she was like a man.
Have you ever thought about throwing
I
a
think she- I think
curveball
she's
and being
gorgeous.
like, yo, like tweeting like, yo, congrats on the engagement and like being positive or?
Yeah, I mean, the thing with Logan though is that Logan and Jake, we've been going at it for so long that it's hard. It's hard. Like, you know, I respect certain people. Like me and Nate, I fucking hate the guy. Whatever, you know, you saw he throw the coffee at me and shit like that. But like, I respect Nate. I respect the Diaz brothers. You know, with Logan and Jake, they're a little bit different.
Yeah.
Jake's a scumbag. Logan, I heard is a better person from everybody that I heard in LA and the scene and stuff like that.
All I'm gonna say is one way to look at that, right? Is like, you have a lot of ammo on him right now. Just got like,
Yeah, but
like he doesn't really have. What's he really gonna say to you, bro?
dude,
it's like,
there's
yo,
a
you're
lot
not
you can
gonna
say
show up to the
about me.
fight.
Come on. I have a lot
You're
of
not
shit
gonna
out
show up
there.
to the
It's
fight?
easy to make fun of me.
But then why do you think he doesn't respond or come
Because it's
back?
hard to hit you. Because there's only it's like
There's a
it's
lot
kind
out there
of
on
like
me.
the Donald Trump thing where they just like nothing really sticks.
I guess so.
Like,
yeah.
what are they gonna say to you? Like,
Because I don't
you're not a
fucking
real
take it-
fighter. You don't
Yeah.
fight.
Okay,
You're a
then why are you
loser,
trying
like,
to fight me? Because
that's-
so then he
that's
can
all you
say
can really
promotion,
say.
but now he's complaining about promotion.
Yeah.
But then they complain when Nate didn't promote, and then now I'm promoting. It's like, you got to calm down, or we're gonna fucking pull the fight.
But do you think? I when I saw like the Leonardo DiCaprio shit, I thought that was pretty funny, and I was like, oh, is this
Yeah,
just
I
gonna
didn't
be
even
like?
ca- I
I was
didn't
like,
catch
that's,
it.
I mean,
The
that's
Braun one
funny.
was
Like that's
crazy, too.
whatever. It is kind of sauce on Logan that his girl is on like.
I have a lot. I
What?
don't want the fight to get pulled, bro.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
I mean,
with you.
Inception.
Yeah.
Fucking what else?
What?
Titanic.
What, his stuff lately?
Like, it's Leo.
Oh, Leo's
Oh
lineup?
yeah, it's Leo, and I'm actually friends with Leo. So
Yeah.
like, I wasn't saying.
But,
anything.
like,
I was
do you
just saying
think-
like
do you-
she's one of those girls that's been in New York and dated over like I was getting DMs from like guys that like were like with her like just random like catch dudes.
But
like,
every girl's
promoters.
like that, no? Or
You're
not?
gonna wipe them up?
I don't know, maybe if
I'm
they're,
marrying-
if they're
I'm
bad
marrying
and I
a
fall in
virgin,
love with
bro.
them, you're gonna marry a
Yeah,
virgin.
you're
this guy
not.
goes for I don't know all the other girls.
Yeah, what you gotta take what I can get, bro. I'm not gonna.
You
That's
get the,
not
girl,
chirping.
you get
You
the
think you're
seconds off
chirping
of
me
who
by
doesn't
telling me
want. He
that?
doesn't want, then they just come over to you.
But
Yeah.
yo, I was gonna say, yeah, no, I saw the Leo thing. I thought, I mean, that was funny. Like,
Yeah, so you're telling me that wouldn't do huge numbers. Me and Logan on the podcast,
It would do
security
huge.
in between.
of course it would. Of course, it
Like,
would.
why wouldn't he want to do that?
Because I think you've just taken it too far now.
No, I think there's also the.
So what's he gonna do? Shoot me?
do you
no,
think
but
that?
Dylan,
Wait,
I
do you,
saved
well,
his
do you-
life
yeah,
once.
you're missing
do you
the point.
think that you actually haven't taken it too far?
No, everything's public. It's not like I'm getting her ex-boyfriends to send me pictures of her in bed. That would be pretty fucked up, I would imagine, right? That would be a different kind of level. She's public shit that she can't handle that she used in her past. That's not my problem. And I never captioned it like, yo, look at this slut, look at this. I never said anything. I was just putting the pictures out there and people were taking it how they were. If I was like doing something like that, saying like, oh, she's a whore, you shouldn't marry her, that's kind of fucked up shit. And then Alyssa Violet was going at me like, you're slut shaming. I was like, slut shaming? I love sluts. Like, what the fuck you
No,
talking
okay.
about?
Tell us about your response here because I did.
You're
That
fucked.
was crazy.
I'm friends with Alyssa too. And she was messaging me like in private and then she was going off of me. I'm like, you could just directly message me if you felt this fucking passionate about it. And then like, I don't know, I guess like because the Andrew Tate fans are starting to go with me and she tweeted something and they like attacked her and she had to delete everything because those guys like ride hard and they were going after her like no
Yeah.
one's gonna buy your OnlyFans, shut up. And like it was fucking hilarious. But at the end of the day, I do like Alyssa and we've been friends for a long time. I don't have any ill will against her or whatever, but she came at me.
Right.
Come at me and better not miss because I come right like hot.
Going back to really.
And
Oh,
she
wait,
said
I wanna-
that.
I wanna
And she
finish
said
on
it was
that.
fucked up that I was saying this shit. She fucking fucked her ex boyfriend's brother.
Yeah.
Like, how can you even say like that's fucked?
I guess.
Do you feel bad for her though? Like, I feel like the nude shit is just like,
she
I-
did it.
I don't want to say it's
That'd
not.
be like if you did Playgirl.
It's savage. Like, I know it sells, but it's just like,
But if that'd be if you did Playgirl, it's like it's out.
is
there.
that what it was?
Yeah, I don't know. What,
I
I
don't
think
know,
it was like
but-
a Sports Illustrated.
Well, I mean, you can see how like Logan wouldn't want to have you on a pod after that.
That's
like,
but
that's
that just
like,
that would
that's-
just make it
you
more.
guys are
absurd.
missing
that's
the point.
disrespectful.
You're missing the point.
bro.
What's the point though?
I think the whole point is he's like, yo, I built this show. I have a great following. Why do I want to give this guy
Because that would be his
type
big,
of
that would do
attention?
his biggest numbers. I think bigger than the 6ix9ine podcast.
But don't
He
you think
probably
there's
doesn't
part of
care.
it's like, yo,
I don't
I
think
don't
he cares
really.
about big numbers after you posted.
But that's what he
You
wants.
posted nudes of his girl, bro.
If anything, I'm showing her off.
I know.
They weren't great tits, but like I mean, come on, what are we doing here?
It's savage, bro. It's just.
Yeah.
I mean, it's. I don't know. I guess no one's really taken it to that level.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
This is your biggest-
one. It was pretty big.
Yeah. Well, what did Connor really say? He just said he insulted a wife with the
mean-
towel thing.
Yeah,
That's not as savage. I don't
you
think.
so.
Yeah, that one was savage.
But do you feel
that
for
was
the guy?
most
Like he
savage.
did just get engaged, right? That was very
Yeah,
recent.
but he's signing
pro-
up. He knows what he's signing up for. This isn't a
That's
fucking
true.
NBA game, bro. This
Yeah.
is me and him going to like murder each other. He's talking about stopping my head in front of my family, so I can't go at his fucking wife's tits. Like, come on, relax. KSI went at my mom and like all this shit. Like, fuck them, bro. Like they can't like. They're just not real fighters, you know. At the end of the day, it's like that's all it is, you know. They can't handle it, and it's mind games. Like in fighting, there's 3 ways to beat someone: psychologically, mentally, and physically. So I'm in his head. He can't even train right now because it's driving him insane. So
How come you
Bro.
think there's no same clause with him backing out though?
exactly right. He pulled out the first time.
But why do you think there's
they
not
should have
one?
made the pullout higher for you? 100K.
I had to text with Logan because I actually have Logan's number. I said 400K, and they didn't do it. So they just said 100K. I'm not gonna.
But why do you think there's not a pullout clause for him?
I think because they fluff him so much because he's Logan that they just want him on the show no matter what and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your manager probably didn't negotiate that back to
I
you.
know, right? Shit.
Guy couldn't even read rehydration.
I know. You're telling me I had to fucking. I took the fucking heat for that shit. But
Do you
yeah.
feel bad for her? Do you think it's like how do you think it's affecting her, or you just don't give a shit?
I'm pretty savage. I don't know. I
Yeah,
mean,
you were ruthless, bro.
But Jake did this to me. I don't know if you remember when me and him were gonna fight. When he was saying that
I don't
at the
remember.
time I was dating Sam Montana, and he was saying that I got another girl pregnant and like this whole fucking thing. He was going at my girl. He was saying he fucked her. This whole thing. So like, it's a double-edged sword. Like you can't talk all that shit and not be able to take it. That's the worst kind of person. Like it's
It's
like in high
definitely
school when you like
fucking-
talk
it's-
shit to someone and then when you go back at them they can't fucking take it and they just like. So it's like fuck him, bro.
But
I
that's
don't owe
savage.
him nothing.
It's
But
savage.
I think the other thing too is
I will say, as a fan,
well, they've never come at
It's-
you
it's
for
fucking-
like girl stuff, right? So when you're talking about a guy's girl, it's a little different, maybe. I
I
think
guess
that's
so,
where they
but, like,
kind of
then
draw
don't
that
wake
line.
up a thought. It's not my problem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. He can go at my girl. I'm not going to pull. Imagine the roles are reversed and he starts talking about someone or even because they go at my family or my mom or whatever and I pulled out because of that. Imagine the shit I would get. Or I was complaining about that. He'd be posting that in 2 seconds. Dylan's trying to pull up because I talked some shit. So like, fuck him, bro. He acts like he's on this high horse when at the end of the day, I'm the one bringing the eyes to the show. Everybody's been posting it. I'm the only one hyping this card up.
Yeah.
Like in reality, like even Keemstar's like, I'm a better promoter than all the guys. So
I did want to say, I always thought about that when you think about how McGregor really, really did say some crazy shit at Khabib.
Yeah.
But he made that motherfucker rich, bro.
Yeah.
Like he sold the fuck out of that fight. So I guess it's kind of the same effect.
it's the same thing. We're selling. I mean, you got to sell the fight. I mean, that's the whole part of it,
Yeah.
So, and I don't know. I don't think I went too far. I think that with the girl though, it's hard when they're
Fuck
in
it.
your ear.
The fight just got announced though. It's only been like
I
4
wait
days.
and I have
Yeah.
fucking in my back pocket like up the gaff. Like I have so much shit I have to go, and I'm pissed off because now I have to wait. But like I've been going at everybody,
So no chance this fight gets canceled.
No,
You can't.
unless he
Bro,
pulls
I'm
out.
gonna be pissed at you.
I'm not pulling out
If this
unless
does
I
not
get into a
happen,
fucking
I'm gonna be
goddamn.
so pissed.
Okay, but
bro.
how's your training been? Like, are you like?
Yeah, I'm ready to go, dude. I can fight tomorrow. Like I feel great. I don't think he makes it past 2 rounds. And if it does, I'm gonna break him and I'm gonna embarrass the shit out of him. He's a juiced up fucking 150 pounder on fucking TRT. That's all he is. His arms are just fluffed up.
But Logan, like you said, he's a fucking great athlete.
Yeah, but that doesn't really, it doesn't really pass over to fighting. I feel like it's gonna make him quit earlier. I think he's gonna break. I don't think he has the mind of a fighter. And
Have
you've
you ever
seen that.
thought about though, like what happens if you lose to Logan Paul after all this shit talk?
I mean, it's not a real fight.
Yeah.
Well, it kind of is.
I mean, I'd choke him out in under a minute.
Like you'd have to delete your Twitter for sure if you
No,
lose.
fuck that. Fuck him. And I won't lose to him. So that's the thing. And if it's a real fight,
Or maybe
I
just
chuck him
mentions by
unconscious.
friends only.
He
or
has to be
something.
careful in there. Like
Yeah.
I might not be
But
as nice as Nate.
same. That's why I think that's what. Like
I might just put him unconscious with the fucking guillotine.
I told Diaz he should have done that to Jake.
He
I know.
did. He put Jake
There's
in
got-
that little choker.
Yeah, he did. He
Yeah,
did.
but I think he didn't want because since that one.
No,
would
but
be,
one MMA fighter should just throw like a leg kick.
Yeah, but
like,
that
just-
wouldn't be as bad. I want to
Then
put him
it'd be
to
so
sleep.
fun.
But then you get disqualified.
I know.
Yeah, but then you still get the purse.
It'd be pretty jokes though. Just hit him with the leg kick and just walk out the
Okay,
ring.
but then on the flip side, so if you beat Logan Paul, then what do you do after that?
I wouldn't be. I'm an MMA fighter. Like this boxing thing is just
For the bag?
Yeah, and the Logan one was enticing because of the history.
And I mean, how much bigger is the bag
Yeah,
than MMA?
it's big. Yeah,
Like on a 10x or 5. Like how
A
much
lot
bigger?
bigger.
There's rumors that Nate
I'm
got
making
8
more
figures.
than anybody in the UFC besides Izzy, Connor, maybe Islam. I'm definitely making more than Volk. Like I'm definitely making more than all those guys, and I haven't
Really?
fought in 4 years. So who the fucking, you know what I mean? So like
That's
for an
crazy,
easy
all
fight
'cause you
for
could
against a
pretty
fucking
much sell
WWE
fights, right?
fucking bumblebee looking thing.
How confident? I know we already asked you, but how confident are you in just like your boxing? Like we know you're obviously
Yeah, no,
a
obviously,
jiu-jitsu legend
obviously I'm a
and shit,
jiu-jitsu guy, but my boxing's good, and I think I'd rather them not know. I think they think I'm gonna come out there like Ben Askren.
but who do you think Jake is an easier fight than Logan? They just went at it on their pod, and Logan called Jake out for saying that.
Jake has more of a trigger on him to pull, but I think Logan is a little bit scared to punch. But I think Logan is definitely a better athlete, and he has the right training. He'll be better.
Do you
than
respect
Jake.
Jake's
No.
skill now?
Dude, he's 0-1
respect what he's
under
built?
anybody 40.
Do you respect like what he's like at least kind of built for himself with
I
everyone?
guess so.
he's fought?
It's all bullshit though, So it's.
But I mean,
yeah.
he still beat Anderson Silva. He
That's
beat
43
Diaz.
years old, bro. That's like fighting my grandpa.
They're still legends though.
Exactly, yeah. But that'd be like you going against Wayne Gretzky at 60
But
in
the-
hockey.
He
and
would
fucking beat him.
probably dangle me.
But Jake and
guess so.
Jake and-
Gretzky would
Are you
definitely
good?
dangle
No,
me.
no.
I'm decent, but like I might not to Gretzky. He'd probably dangle me.
but Jake and Tommy was pretty close, wasn't it?
Exactly, and Tommy's like a fucking
But he's
Jersey
a real
Shore
fighter, right?
No, I mean he's
Amateur
not
fighter?
though. He's a Jersey Shore like fucking. What show was that?
I don't know.
I thought he was
So
on the
Guido.
Jersey Shore. No?
Guido's the word you're looking for, right?
Huh?
Guido.
No, he was
Yeah,
on a shore.
he was on Jersey
Shore
Shore.
of like England.
Oh yeah, wait. Oh, Love Island.
Yeah,
bro.
exactly. Yeah. He's not a real fighter, and like he's fighting these
Guy
guys.
has nice eyes though.
He's a good
and a
looking
nice
guy.
chest.
Yeah, I mean he's a good looking guy, I guess, right? See, I want to go at his wife. man.
Has there ever been a time when you're on Twitter though, and you just say like, you showing your boys, and you're like, yo, is this too much, or do you just fucking fire it?
Usually I fire, but sometimes I'm like, I don't know. Sometimes I'll kind of
Do
run
you
it
ever
by.
have any regret on anything you throw out there?
I actually don't think I have. I really don't. I mean, I'm pretty ruthless.
Yeah.
But people are ruthless to me too. I think no one ever sees the other side because I'm hated. So
Mhm.
they kind of just like, they don't ever like think about it. But people go at me pretty fucking hard. And I think you know that.
Yeah.
Like people go at me fucking hard.
But you've really embraced like the villain role.
Yeah, exactly. Which I don't mind. I'm the bad guy, and I'm trying to be the bad guy in this. And he can't even handle it.
Yeah, we saw.
All he has to do is just be nice, and people are rooting for him. And he's usually the bad guy. He's the crypto scammer. So.
I guess it doesn't hurt either. Someone who is always in your corner. I saw he tweeted something with McGregor.
Yeah, of course.
Showing love.
Has he said?
And that's a real brother right there. Like look at how Jake didn't promote him at all. Jake didn't say anything about his fight when Logan was gassing him up the whole time. This whole shit. Jake is fake. I think they're fake brothers, like Andrew said. Like they go at each other in a way that a real brother wouldn't go at each other. You know, opposing drinks, and then they have opposing this.
I personally thought Jake was right, but
I think it's a tough one. I think, yeah,
like with the Celsius thing and shit.
Yeah,
like,
you know, but like you can't let him bring in Prime when he lets him bring stuff to his event.
But just leave the Prime in the fridge. Leave the Prime in your fridge for one night.
I don't think Jake and KSI hate each other like people. I think that's fake.
Yeah, I would just leave the Prime in your fridge for one night, and then after the fight, go in the fridge and grab a Prime. You know, like you could leave the bottle at home.
But so we were supposed to promote the fight on that card, and they canceled that. Logan and me were going to do a SmackDown, and Connor was maybe going to come out with me and confront Logan at a SmackDown at MSG when Connor was here, and then that didn't happen. So like, he can't say anything about promoting. He's the one that hasn't promoted shit.
But you think McGregor would ever take one of those fights?
No. I think that's stupid. I think Connor's the Muhammad Ali of fighting.
Yeah.
I mean, the guys that are taking these fights because they're broke and they need the money. Connor's the go to fighting, and I don't think he was.
Has he been following this beef?
Yeah, he loves it.
What does he say about it?
No, he's been
about
great.
the Logan shit.
Yeah, he's like fucking show them, you know, like because he knows I'm a good promoter. He knows what I do, and I've been gone for a long time, so a lot of people have been talking shit, and he's always had my back. Like, you're gonna show them. So, and he's guaranteeing. I don't know if you saw an arrow that I might knock out Logan, and I've been training with him a lot, and he wouldn't say
what?
That. He said I'm gonna knock out Logan, and he wouldn't say anything that he doesn't believe. So,
yeah, one thing too, we've talked about this a lot with
there's a story, me and Logan. So Logan was at a party in Manhattan at an after party. I don't know if you saw where there was a gun involved. You ever seen that article?
How long ago was this?
I'm not sure. I was on crutches, and
you love posting that one everywhere. Eh?
Well, the thing is like you don't come to New York and not check in with me. So I came to the thing.
We're checking in right now.
Yeah, you know, you did. He called me before.
The gun article, Dylan just blasts everywhere. He's like, "Yo, one of my crew had a gun on me."
Yeah,
they had to do a metal detector before I walked in.
I had you do it for me.
Yeah, him and Sophia. Sophia.
Oh, buddy, I know. Remember, I had to send you a voice note and shit.
Yeah,
I'm always the diffuser.
Yeah. No, I mean,
was that coming and jump you?
No.
What did you think about me before you met me?
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I've always thought you were funny. Like when I watch your tweets, I think it's funny.
Yeah.
And so when I have guys like Brad, Hasbulla in that situation, that I'm kind of fucking.
You think Brad
with,
would beat me in a street fight?
I don't think he would.
No.
And I don't know.
Or Batista bombed his head on the concrete. But that's
because you're a proven. People know your resume.
I know, but he thinks he can.
But I will say,
does he actually think he can? He just says.
I think he thinks he can. But I also think I really believe that he would do it.
Fucking, what's his
I
name?
don't know.
Culture Zoo or whatever.
Zoo Culture. But I think he would do it. But I don't know. I don't know. But I will just say in response to that, like, he is a good friend of mine, and Hasbulla at the time was fucking with me.
Hasbulla came to talk.
But bro, what I'm saying is like, when my people feel some type of way, like I kind of side with them.
Yeah, I get that.
So it wasn't like, it's nothing personal.
I know, but if I was
he would run up behind you and stab you in the calf and run away.
In the calf?
He pulled a knife on Steiny.
Yeah, he fucking hit my Achilles.
He'd be behind you.
He's like Chucky. You don't think I could take Hasbulla in a street fight?
You don't think you can?
You don't think I can? I had him in a rear naked choke for 30 minutes, bro.
You're pretty pudgy, bro. I don't know.
Holy fuck. I'm in the gym.
You got a little beer gut on you, bro.
I'm in the gym.
You ever work out?
Yeah, today. Why don't we work out tomorrow?
Yeah. You want to train? We should do a training session.
We should.
Okay, let's do it.
I'll spar you.
All right. I don't know about that. Actually, fuck it.
Would you do it?
It depends on how hard you would go.
You gotta go.
I'll go hard on your body.
But are you going to show up? What the hell?
That was a good one. Yeah, no, let's do it. That would be a good video.
I wanted to ask. Okay, we'll do that. But I wanted to ask you.
Oh, I was talking about the story about the gun situation.
Go ahead.
So he came in, he didn't check in, and then he was with the Alex Cooper at a party. So I was like, I'm gonna go into this. So I come in with crutches, right? And I have the video, so people think I'm bullshitting. I was on one side of the table, he was on the other side, and he was like all freaked out. He was like shitting his pants. And he came over to the table and he was like, "Can you pinky promise me you're not gonna do anything?" A pinky promise. And I'm on crutches. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. So like we're talking, whatever. And then like that whole shit happened. And he didn't realize like who I am in New York or the connections I have. And like I stopped him from getting murdered that night, like because they were gonna shoot him in the back of the head. And I was like, bro, I don't want him to die. Like, just calm down. And like after that, he has not come back to New York.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Yeah, it was like serious, bro. And I told him, I said, you watch yourself around me, like coming around with that stupid shit. Because he thinks it's like a joke. You know, him and Mike Mad, I don't know the fucking guy's name. Big Mike was his name?
Yeah,
Mike.
Mike.
Yeah, they were over there acting like they were all tough at this fucking thing. I'm like, bro, it's a different game, you know?
Yeah.
So that story is true, and he was so scared that he wouldn't even confront me without me like promising him that I wasn't gonna punch him. I was like, I'm on crutches, bro. You're fucking scared to talk to me. And yeah, that was like the story. But I don't want to go too much into it because I don't want to have legal trouble. But
wow.
Yeah. So we have a past. Like we have me and him were cool in the beginning.
So after, let's say we'll go with the fight does happen.
Yeah.
Is this one of the leave it in the ring like how it always is?
Fuck no.
I think me.
I mean,
leave in
after
the
the
ring.
fight.
I think he won't.
Okay.
What?
If anything, I'm gonna take his girl.
What are
Why
you
would-
talking about, bro?
Why would
after
Logan-
Nate Diaz and Jake fight, they show love and then you move on.
Yeah, because there was no nudes involved, bro.
But you think after the fight,
I don't care.
No.
Yo, he brings her in there after I knock him out or some shit. Imagine.
Dude,
I'll be taking her to catch that night, bro.
isn't that part of the
Logan's
fighting
not-
game though? Like a little bit, sometimes like a little
I
bit of
agree.
respect. Like, hey,
Hey, yo,
we did our thing.
it's business, but he's the one fucking crying at home right now, not training apparently. So I'm the one training, doing what I got to do, doing the promotion. What he hasn't done any promotion.
No, I don't think he's leaving that one in the ring, bro.
Yeah.
I mean,
We should make his girl the ring girl. Imagine.
you're fucked.
Sorry, I wanted to ask you about going back to McGregor.
Yeah.
The most viral clip ever is fucking Khabib jumping the gate and going at you.
Yeah.
Where did the hatred, like, where was the beef? Was it just your affiliation with Connor? Or were you
No, me
talking
and him.
to?
I was posting him drinking whiskey and shit like that, and he was like, and like one of his managers messaged me like, "We're gonna fuck you in the ass," and I was like, "What the fuck is this guy talking about?" And then like, so when the fight ended, he tapped on my back, and I looked at him, and he was like, "This and that," and then Khabib, during that whole fight, Khabib was going at me, Islam was going at me, and I kind of saw it kind of getting like that, you know. I never expected him to jump, but then he was pointing at me, and I went like that, and then he just jumped. In my head too, at the time, I wasn't the best striker. I was like, what the fuck do I do here? I'm gonna get into a fucking striking fight with Khabib right now. So like he ended up, I like clocked him and then he backed up. I was doing like uppercuts and then they're like security was holding me. I'm getting punched in the back of the head. Like that whole night was crazy though. Like it was nuts. Someone tried to bring a gun into the arena and stuff.
I mean,
like,
that was that the biggest UFC moment of all time?
I think it has
Yeah,
to be.
of
Yeah,
course.
I mean, yeah, it has to be.
What else even
Crazy.
compares to that?
There was no other brawl. That's what I'm
How
saying.
does it
Like,
feel that you were involved in that?
I
remember
think
that,
it's
bro.
legendary.
It is
Totally
legendary.
We won
legendary.
that low brawl too. Connor was knocking people on top of the cage. I was hitting people down. It was a fucking mad scene. To be
Well,
honest,
Connor
with you,
got
too,
suckied too, though. In the
Yeah,
ring,
yeah. I
right?
mean, I got sucker punched too, but we took care of it. Like at the last blows were, us. So.
I watched the McGregor documentary, and there was that footage after that altercation.
Oh yeah,
That was crazy.
I gotta say
bro.
that
you never
it was
really.
heavy because Connor,
Yeah, that was
because Connor grew up
crazy.
in the kind of thing where street fights are normal and all that shit. So like for him, it wasn't like he wasn't even thinking about the brawl.
Yeah.
he was just like he was upset he lost obviously because he's a competitor and he wanted to beat him so bad.
It's pretty crazy. I don't think he gets enough credit for the respect of like
But
that
think
didn't even
about-
phase him. He's like,
think
yo, bro, I
about,
lost
like,
the fight.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing is that Connor, like, look at the numbers Jake did, like 500K, right? And he has like another partner that actually like helps sell the fight. Connor sells these fights by himself. Michael Chandler can't he's like more
For sure.
like a wall has more like fucking.
We've always said he's the
like,
best shit talker of all time.
He does it by himself. He's selling over 1 million pay-per-views.
Colby
every single time.
Covington's pretty good at shit
But,
talking.
but he's like scripted. You know what I mean? Like
But he's
that's like if I came in here
he's the
with
one guy
lines.
actually that might be on your level of
The
savagery.
only thing with Kobe though is like
you find him funny. He's
yeah,
funny,
he is
bro.
funny.
Colby's
I'm
funny,
we're
bro.
cool. Like if you ever met Kobe, he's the nicest
Yeah,
dude in the whole
yeah,
world.
he's cool as
Like
fuck.
I'm kind of asshole. Like he's actually like he's like too nice where he's like awkward.
hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
But it's like the scripted shit is like different for me. I don't know. I feel like Connor's just natural, so it makes it so much.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like Kobe practices his lines in a mirror, has it all set up, has this like a WWE writer writing for him, and then he does it. Which
I think he writes that shit himself.
No, I know.
Okay,
the
but
guy that
wait
he has.
then. But wait, Dylan, how does your
Okay.
how
I know
does
his
your
ghostwriter.
You
How
ever
does your-
subcontracted him or no?
Nah, one time.
what about like a Pressy? How does your shit talking go from social media to like
I
on
see
the
how
mic?
this one's gonna be a tough one because he's gonna have KSI with him. So them two are like two
Oh my
2-year-olds,
god,
bro.
they're gonna go at you.
I know, and they're so annoying.
I know
It's
that
like
what-
get that shit out of my ear, bro. I don't want to be hearing them, but they'll be good. I think it's gonna be a fucking fun one. And Tommy will be on my side, but I don't know if I don't even know the kid. Like I
Do you have beef with Tommy?
don't think so.
Tommy
I
might be
but-
chirping you too.
Yeah, no. So it might just be me versus all three of them, to be honest. And I think that me and Logan are gonna get into it. So we'll see.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
Is that in?
it's this month.
When is that?
It's this month, yeah. I don't
Is
know if
it-
I can see the date. It's this month in
Okay.
London.
But it's gonna be like not the fight week.
They're gonna do two.
They're
Yeah.
gonna do two.
One there and then one fight week. Yeah.
I'm a huge press.
What's your
conference
answer
guy.
for everybody that is like, yo, this guy hasn't fought in the UFC. He hasn't fought in so long. Like,
I went through so many injuries and so many things that people don't know about. Like it was like being in 2 car accidents, my knee injuries, So, and I think it makes me look better that after 4 years, every single fucking guy in the world wants this fight. There until all these guys have been active and they can't get it. So they know what I bring to the table. There's a reason that KSI said that I wasn't gonna be on the Misfits anymore. Now I am. I bring the entertainment. I mean, like I think anybody's talking about this fight because of me. To be honest, it's going viral. Every single thing I post.
You said that they came to you and they said that you gotta like. What did they say? You gotta chill out a little bit.
I can't say exactly.
But did they give you like a line that like, hey, you can say what you want, but don't cross this line?
I would assume that they're getting corporate pressure.
It's
you're not being like a bad representative.
It's not.
You're
It's
attacking
not
Nina.
I'll tell you that.
I'm saying like, yeah.
It's obviously him,
Logan.
And I think that she's I can't say too much, but
well, yeah, she can't be happy.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't cross any lines.
Why would she be?
Well, I didn't go anything about race. I didn't go anything about like.
It is true. You are just reposting what's on the internet, but
exactly.
I mean, I would if I was Logan, I would be absolutely furious.
Yeah. And think about
I would be.
You think Logan wouldn't do the same to me?
I don't know. To be honest, I don't think he would.
I don't know him.
No, I don't think he would.
KSI went to my mom. Who does that? I want to went at his mom. That's a line you don't cross. I feel, and he did it.
Jake maybe would get a little closer. Yeah, for sure. Jake's more of. He started out really savage.
Yeah, he went after me.
He went at McGregor's wife.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so now, like, how are you gonna fucking backtrack?
Jake's a savage too.
Yeah,
he's cooled down a little bit now,
some
but
stupid shit. You remember that?
Yeah.
So like,
that was crazy.
Yeah,
why did that fight never happen?
At the time, so you saw the Shane Mosley stuff I posted. That he didn't want to fight me. He was like fake an injury.
Sure.
I can show you. Should I show you so like now they know it's real? Because he's still saying it's fake.
Tell us about that.
He was talking about that Jake didn't want to fight me unless I was hurt. So he was like, and can't pretend like you're limping or something like that, and Jake will fight you. And that was all real messages. And he said that I guess Jake banged his girl or something.
But do you think they're actually? I don't think they're actually scared of you though.
I think so. Yeah.
I don't think Jake is.
I think so.
There's no way Jake.
So then why not just do it for easy bag then if I'm such an easy fight? I guess you could say like he's fought other guys. So like why go to me now? Yeah. After the MMA guys, I get that.
He could have started out fighting you, but now it might
after
not
the
make
Ben
as
Askren
much
fight,
sense.
I was ready to go. He didn't even get hurt. Why not? Let's do it. I said I just need an extra month for my knee.
Yeah, I don't think Jake's scared. He's fought a lot of people now. Yeah, he doesn't strike me as a guy that's scared.
I think that you think
in my opinion,
I think that you think these guys like.
I mean, that he seems like he wants everyone. He'd fight McGregor if he could. You don't think he would?
Yeah, because who wouldn't? He wants a payday. He wants to. That's not him not being scared. That's just him being a promoter and trying to. At the end of the day, when he loses or when this is all over, he's gonna be like, "Oh, I was him in a boxer. Like I just did this shit for fun." That's how you know he's not a real fighter. Like I have dreams of being the best in the world. Like when I'm on my deathbed, I'm not gonna be like, "Oh, I beat Logan Paul."
Wow, Happy, that was amazing. I thought the whole no more skinny cam bullshit was just a saying. I guess not.
Honey, I'm home.
Quick, Happy, hide.
Hey, babe.
Hi, honey. How's work?
It was good. Why are you still in bed?
I'm just reading.
With a happy dad?
I mean, it's Friday, right?
Yeah, you're right. Thank God, honestly. We still doing dinner later?
Uh-huh.
Okay, good. I'm starving. Babe, where'd you get this pallet of Happy Dad? These aren't even bad. 100 calories, 2 grams of carbs? It's almost like cheating. I could see why you like these.
What is your dream or accomplishment then for a fight?
To be a world champion in MMA.
So if you...
I've already done it in jiu-jitsu. I've been 4-time world champion in jiu-jitsu, so I want to do MMA now.
Do you think that... How old are you now?
29.
29?
Yeah.
So when do you think your next MMA fight will
I want to go right after. I don't think I'm going to take any damage in this. Yeah. Well, I have 2 fights left with Bellator, but I don't know what's going to happen with that. Then we'll see. I can't really talk too much on that too.
Yeah,
but you talked about it behind the scenes. We'll see. I don't know. Stock's always going to grow, and I think even if I did go to the UFC, who wouldn't want to see me fight?
Has that ever? I guess you can't talk about it.
But yeah, I mean, it has been discussed. But I think the money of people wanting to see me get knocked out is huge, and I know that.
Well, yeah, because when you talk so much shit, for me as a fan, when someone talks so much shit, like you or Colby or whoever it is, or Jake even, it's like if they lose,
I know.
It's crazy.
And look at what Ben Askren. Everybody was going crazy. He made
I'm gonna be honest. I think that Askren didn't give a fuck. He's kind of. It seemed like he kind of went in there and he's like, "Yo, I'm gonna just."
He's making a mill. He's a wrestler.
Punch me in the face. I'll go down. Like there's no.
It's probably fixed, to be honest. I do know, but I don't want to get into legal trouble either because that's other shit too. But there's some shit behind the scenes that they know what they're doing. You know.
Yeah, I think it's pretty impressive what Jake's accomplished, though. I will say that.
I guess so. He's a good promoter, and
I
he
fuck
knows
with
how to
Jake.
like
I
make
fuck
the
with
fights
Jake.
sound like they're even and like do this whole shit. But then he fights a real boxer that's young. and
He's
gets beat,
pretty
so-
good. He's a pretty good internet troll too, though.
Is he though? I don't know.
don't
Everybody's saying
think
I'm
so?
better right now. Keemstar is saying I'm better. Who do you think is better?
Keem-
I think
Keemstar's
Jake
fucking loving
started
you right
out
now.
very savage with like when I remember when I saw his first McGregor video, I was like, what? But that's what made me a fan of him too.
because he knew that there was gonna be no repercussions. That's like me going after fucking Donald Trump and saying like fuck you, this and that. It's like yeah, you're going at the
Yeah.
top guy and saying crazy shit, but like where are the repercussions? It's like Nate said it too. It's like you're talking all this shit about Conor, he'd kill you in 2 seconds, and like if you guys ran into the street,
Yeah.
like at that press conference, me, Tommy, and KSI, I could fucking beat them all in a real fight the same night, probably one against 3. So like, what are we really doing here? You know, and in real fighting, is
one
like,
against 3.
yeah, fucking.
Yeah.
Did you get mad what I said on Sophia's podcast about you or no? Did I say look like the guy
no,
from
I
King
mean,
of the Hill?
but
He only got mad when you probably said that he gets the leftovers of
No,
of
that's-
But is that not true?
mine. No, Steiny wheels actually. I
Yeah, I
can't
know,
lie.
but he gets the girls that go for you, and then they get the back end.
that's happened for sure.
It's happened, but no, Steiny. I will say, Steiny wheels.
I might come out with you guys after. We should have a little challenge. Whoever gets more numbers.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
But
but
yeah,
you
no,
can't be paying them and shit like that. you
I
know?
don't do that shit, bro.
Come on.
I don't do that shit. You know how it is on the internet. You fucking play some.
I
type
can't
of
tell
way.
what's real or not, but Sophia was saying that you're like, I'm gonna buy you a ring, this and that. like,
That's
shit.
fucking bullshit.
And like you tell the girls
She
like
told you
before-
that?
I know everything.
She told me she wasn't gonna say that. Tell anybody about that.
I
shit.
know. So when the girls come on your
What
show,
the
how
fuck?
much
You
you pay
can't trust
them?
anybody, bro.
Huh?
You can't trust anybody.
I know. That's how it is with girls, bro. So I can't get in trouble for fucking going at them, bro. They're
I'm
more
surprised that-
savages than us.
So when Alyssa and all them come at you, does that not like hurt your cause? Like with like
I
thought with
about
the
that.
women?
I thought about that.
You know?
I was like, fuck, I go at it. But I don't know. They still come, so.
You alienate a certain side of chicks, and
I
then
know.
the other side loves
But you
it.
know, I don't
Like
know.
that's what happens to us
how
with
old are
Trump.
you?
29.
So like you kind of get over the LA
Yeah.
kind of seeing
Like
girl.
some girls love Trump,
Yeah.
and that helps us a
I'm
lot.
a Trumper.
Yeah,
so
and then the girls that hate him, it's just like, yo, like,
it's the first black person.
yeah, it's just you're never gonna get them. But
I'm definitely a Trumper though. I hope he wins.
yeah, it'll be crazy.
So what have you what else have you been up to though since before, like what are you doing before the Logan shit gets announced? Like
I was just training because I knew about this like months ago.
Okay.
Yeah. So the first time like we were supposed to fight, it was actually gonna be on Jake's card, and then they were like, if you beat him, we guarantee you a fight with Jake, and then he wanted to do the KSI thing, and then the Prime. So, but I just train all the time. I mean, I don't drink anymore right now because I'm in camp, but just go out and do shit like that. But I'm mostly just training all the time. Then maybe on Saturday night I'll go out. All I do is just train.
right.
You know, I'm trying now at this age. I'm over all like the partying shit. Like I went through my phase. You know.
Yeah.
I think he gets it too. Like these LA girls are just, or New York girls even, are just for what, you know?
New York
Yeah.
girls are a little better than LA girls, I
I
think.
think they're both
For
the
sure.
same though. The clout chase.
I guess I haven't been in New York like enough to get sick of it.
Yeah, I mean, you never
You
get sick of
have.
the pussy, but you know, it's
Yeah,
like,
I find New York a vibe.
What's the deal with you and Ario?
who's that? Oh, Ariel.
Ariel,
Ariel's
yeah.
a little bitch. You know what he got mad about? Because I said that he's the kind of guy to hang out with his wife's boyfriend. That actually like got him like upset. He called me crying.
I get that all the time.
Yeah, because
That
you're-
chirp.
What, that chirp?
Yeah.
Really? I feel like you'd be
yo,
the boyfriend.
Steiny's the kind of
You
guy
guys are
that-
not cool.
I thought we were. He fucking got like upset about that. I
You
thought
were on
that
a
was
show
funny
recently,
joke.
no?
Yeah, that was a funny joke.
But you went on a
Straight to
you
chill
went on a
joke.
show recently.
And
right?
I think that his biggest numbers when he said it wasn't gonna. Now he's trying to have me back on. I declined it. So
why?
Because I think that he got too comfortable with me being close to him. And if I do another interview with him, I'm gonna give him a wedgie on like live TV. I swear to God, I will. Or like a noogie or some shit. Like
He's a go-to.
these guys
reporter,
get
though.
comfortable like talking shit about me, but they don't realize in person like how he
Dude, what
was.
did,
And then
what did he say to talk
apologize,
shit about
so.
you? What did he say to talk shit?
Just you seen that podcast? He's going back and
he
forth.
pressed.
He
I
pressed
think
he
he went on
was
the show. He
just-
pressed you pretty hard.
Yeah,
Well,
he
that's
was
his
trying to like
job,
say
no?
some stupid shit like, oh, like you were this phenom, what happened? Like shit like that. It's like, I'm still fucking phenom. I'm 29 years old and I still have the fucking world in my hands. So like, you know what I mean? Like, what are they gonna say at me?
Sure.
Everybody in MMA talks about me, even the champs. So
Mhm.
like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
They're not doing anything right. It's not my fault. You don't know how to market yourself. You don't know how to promote a fight. All these guys are terrible at promoting.
Right.
Like, it's I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the UFC fights are crazy, dude. They be screaming at me, throwing shit at me during the fights. Like, we fucked your mom, we did this, like throwing crazy shit. So it's fun. Like, I don't mind it. I like embracing that. So
Yeah.
the worst thing in
That's
life
rough.
is like, I don't mind the shit. I don't mind like the shit talking. I don't mind like the good things. Is when no one's talking about you. That's when you got to worry, you know. And that's most of the guys in the UFC.
For sure.
Like if this guy's fighting something, I'd be like, oh, I'll probably catch it tomorrow, or I'll see the results. You know, you want the people that okay, I really want to fucking see this guy either win or lose. And I
Mhm.
think that's what I bring. You know,
Yeah.
I think me in Logan's fight is way bigger than KSI and Tommy. And even Ariel said that, and Ariel hates me.
I would agree.
I think it's a bigger, like way more on the line, more people, and everybody wants to see me get knocked out. So
I would agree. There's more shit talking, so there's more. Yeah, there's a lot of stake.
And like
now.
Tommy is not like, I don't think he's that big. Like I don't think he has that big of an audience.
His dad's dope at promoting the fight. His dad's pretty jokes.
He should fight like Mike Tyson or something. That'd be cool.
Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson's fighting.
Tyson would destroy him. No?
You think so?
Yeah.
At that age, I don't know.
Who's Tyson fighting?
He was supposed to fight Fedor. Do you see that?
Really?
Yeah,
No,
on the
I didn't see
undercard
that.
of Francis and.
Damn.
I wanted the Francis fight. He pulled out too.
Who, Nagano?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I swear.
You couldn't beat Francis.
Stop it.
He's a heavyweight.
And in no time limit fight.
What weight class are you in? Like naturally?
170.
Welterweight?
Yeah. You don't
How-
think I
you
could beat
could-
Francis?
I mean, you want me to be honest?
Yeah.
He would destroy you.
You're crazy, bro. Like,
How?
Full guard on him in 2 seconds.
He was like
and
the
armbar
best
him.
heavyweight.
Nah, bro. He's terrible. Heavyweights are known
What,
to
you
be
think
terrible.
he'd pull guard and just what? Get him in a triangle or some shit?
Nah, just it'd be like Brock Lesnar. You got to defect the shots, and in the time limit fight, it's hard. But like,
Bro, if he got in your guard, he'd
stop it. He wouldn't even know what to do.
Stop
He wouldn't even know
it.
what to do.
he
He
would.
probably did like 2 jiu-jitsu classes his whole life.
You can't be serious when you say shit
I
like that.
swear.
You think you could beat Francis Ngannou?
In a fight.
He's
in
like
an MMA fight, not a
260.
boxing fight. Sign me up. I'll fight any of these guys. If I go to the UFC, give me Islam first fight. I don't give a shit.
And did you say you could beat John Jones too?
But he blocked me. John Jones hates me. Like
You
fucking
can't beat
hates
John
me.
Jones. In a fight?
You don't know fighting, bro. Come on.
Well, I don't need to know that much about it. John Jones, bro,
Stop,
he's the GOAT.
Why he blocked me then?
I don't know. He
didn't block DC.
You're probably pissing him off.
He didn't block DC.
True.
You know what I mean?
I
These
don't
guys
know.
are scared of me, bro. What do you want?
But it is funny. Like, it's just like,
That's why when I came in, he got his knees and begged for my forgiveness.
Okay, I didn't get on my knees.
He did.
Beg.
We have it on video.
Oh yeah.
off
Yeah.
camera.
It was
What?
You did. I'm
What?
joking. I'm just kidding.
No, I mean, yeah. I'll be honest. I don't want to have any Twitter beef.
With me?
Yeah.
You got any exes?
Yeah, I do. We're tunnel bros, by the way.
Are we?
Yeah, we got to talk about it after.
You can tell me. Or we're not allowed to talk about it?
Well, I don't want to put her on blast like that.
Are we actually?
That's probably 2 L's
this
for
is
her.
embarrassing
Those
for
are,
me.
that's not 2 dubs for her. I don't think.
Well,
Is it?
sometimes I got drunk and then I would just be like, oh, fuck it. I'm
Yeah.
just trying to get a
obviously.
nut.
Obviously.
Yeah. I mean, I hit it first, but yeah, she came to your crib.
Fuck off.
Bro, I'm telling you. Yeah. She was at my place
Is he
Friday and then
serious?
she went to
I
your
don't know.
Saturday.
I can't tell when you're being serious or not, to be honest with you.
I think he's being serious.
We'll talk.
No.
We'll talk about it later. I don't want to like piss you off right now. Okay, so if you did have to compliment Logan, I know that's hard for you, but if you had to compliment him on one thing of his fighting,
I think
one
he's very
compliment.
athletic. I think that he's a singular shot fighter though, and I think against me that's hard because he has to catch that one shot and he has no gas tank, So he has to pray that he puts me out early, and I don't think he will. I think it'll be like Nate and Jay, but I have way more power than Nate. I'm just gonna walk him down and break him. I think Logan is a weak-minded individual, and just seeing how he's affected by this shit talking when he is been doing viral videos and all this bullshit his whole life, and now he can't take a little bit of trolling, just shows his weakness. So it actually gives me more confidence that I'm going to clean him. I know I'm going to knock him out.
What do you-
Either like a TKO or like a towel throw in. Like he's not a fighter, bro. That'd be like if I told you, hey, I'm going to give you the best coaches. I'll give you a year to box me. You think you would beat me?
No.
Why
Exactly.
do you think you're such an underdog then?
I think just because people are like, is a jiu-jitsu guy? And like, I think they go off the Jake shit. Like they think I'm like Ben Askren striking. They go on about my fight that was years ago. You know what I mean? Like, and it's MMA. MMA is a lot different. I'm not trying to strike. I do what I'm good at. They'd be like Khabib just standing there and boxing or something like that. Like obviously
Bro,
MMA is different.
You got to show up, bro.
Of course, bro. You know that.
I
I'll
know, it's
I'll
just-
give you the insight. You got to put a bet on it.
I know.
didn't say who you
I
think
want to
was
see
gonna
this
win yet.
fight, bro.
You didn't say you think he was going to win yet.
Oh, dude. I just like,
If I show up for the fight, these two on OnlyFans.
What?
Yeah.
that's a deal.
What do you
Deal?
mean?
Deal. Sure.
What the fuck? What do you mean?
So he's got to ride you like
Doing
a cowboy,
what?
son.
They
No,
already
it's
have
not.
footage. We just got to release it.
Okay.
I mean,
so
it
they
dep-
got to release the footage. That's
There's no
a
fucking-
handshake. Yo, look, that's a handshake.
There's no footage, bro.
So
There's no
Can't leave me
footage.
hanging. That's it. That's
Okay,
it.
I mean-
I just got to get it.
Yeah. All right. Whatever. Maybe something in there. No, there's not at all. Big bag.
I
Not
talked to
take it.
Kyle off. I know everything, bro.
Nah,
I know Kyle longer than you. I know all the deep shit.
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, no, we're not doing that.
You're linked up with McGregor again recently, right?
We've always been close. I mean, he's just been kind of doing his own thing, traveling. Now
Yeah.
it's harder too when
How
someone.
long did you guys not like? Were you guys not like? Was that their first time seeing him in a while?
Yeah, for a while because he has like 4 kids now. Bro.
Yeah,
Life changes, It's not like when we were younger and he had no kids and we were just hanging out all the time. And that's just how life is in general, When your
Yeah.
friends start to get married and stuff. But we're always texting. We're always like sending voice notes. Like we talked every single day this week since the
So
fight's
what,
been
you
announced.
guys like trained and shit?
Yeah, we trained every day when he was here in the city. Yeah.
Do you have a lot of people that like let's say, fuck with you or other athletes or MMA guys, but they don't want to let that be known because of like your image on the internet?
I would say so. I think everybody, they come at me because they want headlines. Like anytime something happens to me, it's a headline. And like a lot of MMA guys they're broke. They don't have like, they get so upset that I get these opportunities and they've been fighting their whole lives. But like, how's that? That's not my fault, bro. It's because you don't know how to market yourself. You don't know what you're doing. Yeah. There's some guys I won't go at though. It's just not worth it for me. And then like people are like, why are you not responding? It's like, for what, you know?
Yeah.
So, but I don't know, like, yeah, I pick my battles pretty wisely.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to give to anybody on like stupid
Sure.
entertainment, but there's not too many people I don't like actually like, you know, like, so I don't really hate too many people. That's a strong word, you know?
Do you ever get sick of like being the villain?
No, I like being the bad guy. Maybe I'll turn face one day, but I don't mind it. I just take it on the chin.
You never get like just like fuck. Like, does it come with like a lot of shit? Like,
It definitely does.
you gotta
dude.
watch
Like,
your
you have to have
back and,
security.
like,
Like people
fucking-
try to sucker punch me all the time when I go out.
really?
They say stupid shit. Like I always have to have security. Yeah, like in the city, like I got into so many street fights just off of like one guy was like saying he was a wrestler and he like wanted like he like attacked me. It was actually a good knockout too, and it didn't come out. I was hoping it came out.
How many street fights do you think you've been in?
Since like becoming like known a lot, yeah. And like that one that everybody talks about, I mean, that one, the video never came out, but like there was a whole thing behind that. And the thing about me is like I don't back down from nobody. I'm the kind of person that like if it's happening, it's happening. I don't care if it's 1 versus 30 or not. Like Jake ran away from Floyd. Imagine I did that. I don't think I would ever be able to show my face again.
Yeah.
Like Jake literally ran away like a pussy. Like that just shows that he's not like a real fighter, you know? Because a real fighter stands their ground. You know what? I'll take my lick. I'll take my beating. And that's how you gotta do it. But yeah, I don't mind it. Yeah. I mean, I think girls like it too, to be honest.
Well, yeah.
They kind of like being with the guy that's like everybody's like, and all their like guy friends are like, what the fuck, like with that guy. So, yeah, it's not bad. I don't mind it.
So just to clear it up though, I want to go back to the Bradley shit. Like you and Bradley, it's internet beef. There's nothing there. Like
I don't care about the dude.
What even happened with that?
He said that he would beat me in like a street fight, and then I went back at him. He was like, pull up to the gym and we'll fight on the street. He's just doing that shit for clicks. Bradley is like,
That's not really anything personal, right?
no, but you don't gain. Do you gain anything out of that?
no. That's
That's
why
not
I'm
some
gonna
shit
go
that
to
you
his
do.
gym and fight him.
You never do like in-person confrontations, really, right?
I don't mind. I think people just don't want to do it with me.
Yeah.
I think Bradley knows what would happen, or like verbally and
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't mind the dude. The thing is like he still follows me and like messages me and like I don't know what am I hate Bradley Martin for?
The internet's fucking crazy. Like it just get like.
Yeah.
Have you noticed it's even gotten crazier and crazier now?
I guess for the crossing of these like influencer things, I think they get too comfortable with real fighters. You know?
I think with TikTok now and clipping,
yeah.
that's just like made everything even worse now. Beef is just there's so much beef
It's
now
just so
because
much
it's so
beef.
easy to go viral.
But it makes everything go so, and that's the thing too.
everything.
And I told this at Misfits, like these guys will sucker punch me from behind just to go viral on TikTok. Like you'll get like fucking millions of views off it. So it's like I have to watch myself, you know. Like sometimes like if I'm out and someone tries to do something, you know, when I'm not paying attention. It was tough too when I used to drink because I used to just have a good time with the girl and then some dude would try to. And you gotta be careful with girls too now. Like they'll just go out with you just to kind of like
Get shit.
get shit or just like listen to you talk and then go the next day and be like, oh, like he was telling me this, that. So it's hard to find a good girl, you know, especially out here.
That doesn't bug you at all. So you've created this image, and now when you do go outside, you always have to think about every scenario, and something bad can happen at any moment.
I guess it comes with the territory, right?
Yeah.
But I got good.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm connected here in Manhattan somewhere.
Yeah.
So you know, you do something to me, and then see what happens to
Good
your
luck.
family.
Yeah.
What do you want to say in wrapping up about the fight and stuff like that? And
I'm happy. I think it's good being underdog. I think I'm gonna surprise a lot of people. I'm gonna.
what are the
them.
odds right now?
I'm minus 1,000. No, plus 6. Yeah, he's minus 1,000. Plus I'm plus 600.
Wow, bro.
So for every $100 you put on me, you make $600, which is crazy.
So if you put 10 grand on you, you win 60,000.
yeah, which is a good bet.
Are you betting that?
I'll take it.
You're gonna bet that.
What, plus 600?
10K on Dylan to win 60.
That sounds like a big. I mean, I don't know about
You didn't
10.
say who was gonna win yet. You keep dodging the question.
I don't know, bro. I just like we haven't seen you fight in a while.
Yeah. It's fucked
You're
up.
not-
We've been boys forever, bro.
I know,
Longer
but
than
I
Logan.
think I believe in you.
Are you gonna share like any sparring footage, or are you gonna go
I put a
completely
little
into
bit
this
out.
with nothing?
I don't know. I gotta decide, but I kind of don't want him to. I want him to think I'm like Ben Askren. Please.
I think what it is you just haven't fought in so long, so it's
Yeah.
hard to like. It's
And
not
I'm not
that
a
it's not that
boxer.
I think it's ring wrestling. Just like I just want to see.
But he, what does he have? Like the fake wrestling?
Yeah, he's
You
just a like. How much heavier is he than you?
The fight's on 195. You want to
Okay.
go lower, and no like USADA testing.
And he doesn't have a rehydration clause.
Nah.
No.
He's
So what's
definitely
he gonna
juiced
what's
to
he gonna
his pro.
bulk up to after the weight like after?
I'd say he walk in there 220, 230.
And you'll be 190.
But I support Pereira, bro. Pereira's gonna help me for this camp.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he's
How was training with
Dude,
Pereira?
he's a fucking monster, bro. Like he's one of the strongest people I've ever felt in my life. Like it's not like weightlifting strength. That man is like from like the Amazon, some shit like I don't know what it is, bro.
Just
I
like
knew he was
grappling?
gonna beat Jan. Like I was like, there's no way Jan's gonna be able to hold him down. And it's so tiring to hold him down. Like I think he'll be the next light heavyweight champ, 100%.
Wait,
Yeah.
Alex Pereira?
Yeah, that's
Oh.
Pereira. Yeah. What do you think I was talking?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
thought.
Yeah, he's a beast, and he'll help me train for this. And he's like way bigger than Logan, obviously 10 times or 1,000 times better than him. You know,
Damn, that's gonna be a big fight, bro.
Who
who are
is
you
it?
picking, Stein?
I don't know, honestly. I have to do some studying and
I'll bet on you for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
with the odds, it's kind of hard not to bet on you, to be honest.
yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
Like if you're a betting man, you're not going to bet on Logan
yeah.
just because the odds.
And he hasn't fought. I mean, he's never won. He lost to KSI.
But I do think that there's another side of him where now like he's starting to really get pissed off and he's probably like, yo, I really want to beat this fucking guy.
Great, come after me. I'm ready for it. I
You
can
know?
take a smack. I'm ready. I love it.
I
want
can
him to
only
get the maddest. I
imagine
want
what
him to
it's
be the
like for
best.
him right now, dude.
Right now, I heard it's hard for him to train because of all this shit. So it's like, how can my mental welfare, or sorry, yeah, you know what I mean, like affect him enough where he's gonna pull out the fight? Like,
yeah, but like if you pull out, it's like I don't.
yeah, that's what
do
I'm
you
saying.
think,
I'll
do
be
you
like
think
a
people
win
are going to be
forever.
that surprised though? Like, do you think people are going to be like, oh fuck, like
If he pulls out because I
no?
was
If
talking shit.
if you pull out though,
Oh, I'm not pulling out.
I'll be shocked if the fight happens.
Really?
Kind of.
I guess both sides.
I
He
just
pulled
feel
out
like
the first time.
I just feel like something's gonna happen.
He blew
but-
his knee out. He's allowed to wrestle in this contract during like the build up. So what happens if he does some stupid shit? So it's like, what the fuck, you know?
yeah.
And I was ready to fight before this. They wouldn't let me fight because, you know, like shit, like and all that. But I'm ready to fight. You know, I want to do MMA. He should have done MMA. We should have done 1-on-1. But
You think
he
the
don't wanna-
Nate Jake MMA fight will happen?
No,
No, I don't.
I don't think so. And I because I think Nate wants to be in the UFC
Yeah.
and obvious reasons, you know.
Yeah.
These guys are not, you know.
You think it's a negative for the UFC that these guys are going and boxing and making so much money and it's like
I think they're just they want that payday and they don't care about losing. I don't know.
Yeah.
And Jake is picking his opponents very wisely.
The
The
UFC
older
is,
guys. It's not like he's picking on like Izzy or something.
The
like that,
UFC
you know?
just has such a lock though on the market.
That's
Like,
what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Yeah. You want to
UFC's
be in
the
the
best.
UFC, you know.
the
Of course.
branding, like
yeah,
it's
the
just
best.
like
They're
it's
the-
crazy.
Yeah. They're great at what they do for sure. And they help fighters that don't know how to market themselves. They market them for them,
Yeah.
you know. And you guys do a really good job with that. You
For sure.
I mean, you made him like popular. No offense.
No, you're good. I know my talents. You watch my show, so it's all good. You said
I
you
know,
laugh.
but he put you on and made
of
you
course.
like,
No, without him, I mean, he's changed my life 100%. I'm not
I'm not saying in a bad way.
No, me
I actually
too.
think you're funny. So
Oh, thank you.
yeah.
Fuck
You're
yeah.
not
We
really
agree on
taking a ball
something.
today.
No, we agree on something. Yeah. You're
Yeah.
funny too.
Thanks.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, he has to work on your banter a little bit though. You were kind of
I what?
you gotta work on your
My
banter.
banter's good, bro. No,
I
I'm
think
good.
so.
You're
I think
getting
you did good. I
uncomfortable
think
a
you
little
did good.
What's your what do you rep on incline bench dumbbells?
To be honest with you, I don't lift. How crazy is that? I never lift.
You think you could do 70s?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Okay, I think I'll bench you.
I hope so.
Could you do 80s?
Gabe over. I'm gonna bench Gabe. How
You
much
couldn't
Gabe
fucking
weigh?
bench Gabe.
You don't think I could?
No fucking chance.
How
He's
much
like
does he weigh?
he's like
But he's top heavy. So I don't know.
270. He's down 20 pounds.
Yeah,
And then if you fucking, it depends where your hand placement is because he's gonna have a boner too. So it's like you have to be careful, bro.
I have to use that as a fucking lever.
Yeah, there you go.
No.
Oh yeah.
What was it? I
Wrap
asked
up.
about the. I had a question for you about it. Fuck.
Do you watch like
Yeah.
anybody else's like Jake or KSI? Do you watch any of their content on
No.
YouTube or anything?
No, what am I 5? Bro, fucking watch that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I actually think that Malek's vlogs aren't bad.
Yeah.
I told you I like that My House is Dirty guys. Those guys are funny as fuck.
Yeah.
I feel like they used to do what you guys used to do. You got to bring back like those old like pranks that you guys used to do back in like
It's
the
just
Walmarts.
hard now because like everyone will before no one would see the
Oh,
prank.
now you're too popular too.
Yeah, and it's just like we'll get arrested like that. You
Really?
know what I mean?
You
Before
can
we
just
could
walk
get
into
away with
Walmart and
anything.
moan in someone's ear.
If we did that, it would be like weird if someone saw the video, or it'd be
Yeah.
like, oh shit, like the person we pranked saw the video. Now it's not even a question.
But like honestly, like
They're
when they
gonna
fuck
see
with
it.
you, is that real?
Huh?
Like when they
Who?
fuck with you, like with the Sophia thing, and you're like blindfolded, did you really think?
Yeah,
you
that
were
was
gonna fuck
100% real. I have
100% real.
PTSD to this day from that.
You really thought you were gonna fuck her?
Dylan. Go
I'm
ahead.
just being honest.
Yeah, I did. You didn't.
I'm not gonna say what has
You
happened.
did
or what
not, you
hasn't- what
motherfucker.
happened.
No, you
You
did
know,
not.
you would know, right?
I wouldn't know. But no, I did.
I
did
really
think
want to know
I
who
was
we're asking more, but fucking.
No, I did
brothers,
think I was
like-
going to, and I did not. I was unsuccessful.
And then who would you do with him too? With Jake's girl, right? Julia
Huh?
Rose. Did you do another one with him? With Julia Rose?
yeah,
No.
Jake tackled me at some party.
Oh yeah.
But that you knew
that one
was-
you kind of knew.
That
more.
one I knew. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not
that one
pulling-
you-
I'm not
that one you
pulling that
kinda
guy's
knew.
girl.
We tried.
We never gonna get.
but the
did
point
you
is,
tell him
Jake was
about
on
this?
top of him. So like,
Wait, you guys had something?
You
Huh?
didn't tell him about what we were gonna do.
he wanted to get you.
Oh fuck!
We
You don't
were in
think,
a
you don't
group
think
chat.
I'm
Me
prepared
and
for
him-
that?
we
Tell
were
him
in-
I spared him.
Yeah, you did spare. It wasn't gonna
Of
be
course
me.
I'm
Shut up.
It was
That's
gonna be
fine.
me,
I'm
him, and
prepared for
Sophia.
that.
No,
In the back of my head, I'm going, okay, something could happen.
Imagine we ran up. We were at a club.
We had it
and
all
he
set
pulled
up.
on
at
Me
a
you.
and
club?
Sophia.
No,
We're gonna
we didn't
blindfold
set
you
it up.
again, and then I was gonna come in.
He wanted to prank you.
All right, well, thank you, bro.
Yeah.
We're gonna
me
get
on
you
that
in,
one.
like in doggy. They're gonna
'Cause I also don't
blindfold
wanna-
you, and Gabe was.
I don't want to take that serious and get you one time.
I don't mind. Try.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you hit like a fucking. You got pillow fist, bro.
No, I don't.
Stop.
I knocked him.
Who?
He's a heavyweight champion of Brazil, bro.
That was fake. That slap.
That was fake.
That was 100%.
We
No,
had,
they
we had to
boxed.
go to fucking CVS and get
No, that's
smelling
slapping.
salts.
The
was
slap was
fake.
real.
No, I boxed him, bro.
He slapped him.
He did not. Yeah, he did not knock him out though.
Yeah.
This guy's not getting put down like that. This guy's 140 pounds.
Yeah,
Got to put me in contact with Livy Dunn.
I think he's working on
I
that.
Are you?
could connect you.
No, but you're
No, I'm not.
You-
I can connect you.
Yeah?
You think you
Yeah.
could pull that though?
No, I gotta go for Alex Earl. She's the Jersey girl. It's easier.
Have you hit her up?
I might need to connect. I don't like to slide too much anymore, to be honest.
Why? Because you're scared that it'll get.
I was just on send it.
Screenshotted then posted?
No, yeah, I was just on send. What are you talking about? No, but yeah, I'm not gonna.
Do you do that? Do you slide on girls on the gram?
If I really like them, yeah, why not? But sometimes a big taking down civilians is funner, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know,
Civilians. What you're saying, like non-clouded
Yeah.
girls?
What do you like? Are you in like triple digits yet?
I'm at like 50. I shouldn't say this because I'm not gonna get a girl
50?
again. 1500.
Oh,
Cab.
What numbers are you hitting? You definitely around that cap.
1600 ish. No,
Yeah,
not
okay.
even close.
Like 20, 30? Less?
This guy's fucking funny. Probably
I
like,
don't even know, bro.
Gabe
Yeah.
counts as like 2 guys, so that's like
Yo,
you got
you're
2 guys on
fucked,
you.
bro. No,
I have no idea.
probably like around 100 plus.
100?
Yeah.
Oh, but you're definitely higher than that.
I don't think 1500. That's
Come on,
fuck.
bro.
I've
I'm
never,
trying-
heard,
I'm
I've
trying
never
to-
heard someone say quad digits, bro.
Ric Flair said 5,000.
I don't
Ric
know.
Flair.
I don't know. Like somewhere in the mid, like I don't know, 3,
500?
4. I don't know, dude. Yeah, somewhere around
You don't
there.
got any kids?
Huh?
You don't got any kids?
Not that I know of. No,
You don't have a
Hopefully
kid, do
not.
you?
Not that I know of.
I don't keep count.
I don't mind though.
You pull out?
No.
No? Yeah, I can tell you're dirty with it, bro.
Yeah, I
You're
just-
probably like, no way this chick wants to have my kid.
Apparently the girl went to your house after you, so you were like probably eating the
I was
box
first.
after I came in.
No, I was first.
I know. I wonder what that girl's
Okay, then if-
experience was.
You know what if
Two-
she came to mine after?
Steiny and then
Yeah, okay,
Dylan.
she came after to you.
Fine, someone has to finish the job.
Yeah, you were
Clearly
eating her box after I came in her.
Okay, whatever, bro. Not true.
See, he gets upset. Now I kind of want to know. I really want to know what this is now. It's gonna be some. Is it like a clouded girl or a nasty?
No, it's nothing to brag about.
It's a nasty one.
No, she's hot.
Yeah.
I feel
We'll,
like I know.
we'll talk about it, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, hey, this fight is hyped up. I'm pumped. I'm gonna be watching.
I think
it,
it's gonna
so
break over 2 million buys.
I'll be watching it for sure.
gonna be there
I'm
live?
fired up for it. I don't think so.
I know. Who
October
wants to
14th.
It's in Australia,
Manchester.
right?
I don't
Oh,
know
it's
the
in the UK?
Australia.
I thought you said it was in Sydney for some reason.
Fuck, I don't want to go to Manchester, so I don't blame you.
Fuck, bro.
Yeah.
I'll go.
You never know. Yeah, could be dope.
You got the private jet?
No.
Not
Why?
to
Are
England.
you taking that?
You ride with me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
You gotta bring a
Connor's
couple
going?
birds though. Bring
Connor's going or what?
No,
And you're
it's
going
my,
on
it's
his
my
jet?
jet, bro.
Yeah, from
I
here
got
to
the little
fucking
one.
the UK.
I got the little propeller one, bro. Now I got the big one. Yeah.
yeah.
You gotta bring a couple girls though.
Yeah, for sure.
Sophia, Livy Dunn. What else do you have on your list?
It's a long fucking list.
I don't think he has Livy. No.
No, I don't. But it's a long list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a one that has been on yours that I had some pass with. I don't want to bring up either on this.
Wait,
Tell
what? You
you
said
after.
what?
There's been a girl that's been on yours. I thought she was gonna fucking roast me. And I was like, oh fuck.
On Full Send Pod?
No, on his.
On Steiny.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You guys get the big guess. He gets like
the big girls. What do you mean? The most popping girls come on there.
the TikTok girls.
Yeah, what's
I was
the
doing
ones that you're fucking hitting
Angelina
up?
Jolie on your fucking thing. Then we'll
You
talk.
think Angelina Jolie's gonna come on either of these?
I saw. I say she would come on Full Send. Full Send who the fuck with Trump on. He's downgrading
never
your
know.
guess now, bro.
Never
Look,
know.
and I'm fucking having your back.
No, she's not coming on.
She would probably get Drake on though. He saw he did
Hopefully.
that Bobby interview.
Yeah.
How come there's no
I like
backup
her.
for? How
Yeah,
come there's no
she's
backup
jokes.
for Logan?
That's what I said. I said Darren Till. I'll take Darren Till. Give him another loss. And they never gave me a backup. I'm like
They
his-
announced the backup real quick when
I know, and I got mad about that too. I was like, "What the fuck is that shit?" Like, I'm not pulling out of this shit. And his team sucks. Like, I wouldn't even fight him because he's like he's nobody.
yeah.
So I would want like a Darren Till, a Mike Perry, someone like that.
You can take Francis. You could take both Paul brothers. Who can't you
John
beat?
Jones
Who
is-
can't you beat?
I mean, my training partner Connor. I feel like if you want to know a real fighter, you ask them who would win a fight, them or their training partner, and they would say probably no one. Like that's a real fighter. Like martial artists don't talk about training partners or stuff like that. Like that's my brother. So
All right, so we had Musk, Trump, now Dylan Danis, fucking what?
Biggest
Third
name
biggest,
on
you think
here,
third
baby.
biggest fucking interview?
biggest guest. I bet this does over 7 million views.
On
That's
YouTube?
that's your
Yeah.
prediction.
7 mil?
I think right now, if you with the viralness, I mean, it depends on when you drop it. I think so.
I mean, I will say,
You
like,
gotta remember too that Logan hasn't responded yet, so he's gonna come back with. He's definitely cooking up something.
yeah,
I don't know what it is, but he's cooking up something.
there was a wager that you wouldn't show up to the pod, and you showed up to the pod.
That's true.
So we'll give you that.
I wanted to beat your ass. That's what it was.
Okay.
But I made an agreement with him that I wouldn't. So
Yeah.
he actually saved your life.
Thank you.
The bodyguard is his, not yours.
yeah, no, we're boys.
I have to get-
All right, well, this is a great episode.
Yeah, Dylan, thanks
This
for
was
coming on,
fun.
bro. For
Appreciate
real.
you, bro.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Great pod. We appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
We might slide a jersey right now. Happy Dad event.
I think
go.
that would be fun. I think we get some content there.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do
All
it.
right.
Thanks, Dylan.
Let's go.
Appreciate you, bro.
Take it. Good.